All right. Hello, everyone. It's good to be here. Welcome to another race of The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds Randomizer Tournament. My name is Seb, and I will be here commentating the amazing race between Foomafu and Matkap for Group B. And yeah, this is gonna be a really nice race. Between these two. Fumafu, I think he already is 1-1. If I'm not mistaken, Matkap on his second race today, he already won his first. Two of them will try to get this win to be closer to clinch that spot for the semifinals. But yeah, A Link Between Worlds, you may know it as A Link to the Past 2. Actually, that's how it's called in Japanese. Game for the Nintendo DS, came out in 2013, I think, but it's actually very nice. People are more used to seeing the A Link to the Past one, but I can assure you that you will also have fun with A Link Between Worlds. And yeah, hello to everyone. Hello Rafa, hello Nostria. New to this random. Okay, you're in for a ride because this is really fun. And while we wait for our runners to get ready, it's just a couple of seconds. Hello, haven't seen the Randomizer either. Okay. Well, I welcome you all to try this game. If you haven't played it before at all, give it a try. It's very fun. And then the Randomizer, something that, to be honest, I had so much fun lately. I actually played the game. Like, I did kind of a speed run through it to be able to play the rando, and it was a great experience. So the goal we have here is gonna be a glitchless run. So no glitches at all. And we have to find the 7 paintings, or the 7 sages, whatever you want to call it, to be able to defeat Ganon, or Yuga in Ganon's Valley. Yuganon. So let's see. I think they're almost ready. Oh. I think that they're checking the seed. Yeah. Okay, so one of the runners, I think it didn't load correctly, so they're gonna take a little time to load the randomizer. But yeah, meanwhile, we can talk about why is this game in general. So what is A Link Between Worlds? It is spiritual successors to a Link to the Past. It actually happens 100 or so years into the future. You will be able to see a lot of the elements that you could see in A Link to the Past proper. There are certain differences. For example, new dungeons in the form of the House of Gales that resides in Lake Hylia. Misery Mire doesn't exist as a dungeon anymore. Instead, it's kind of fused with desert. Have a plethora of other items like 2 new rods, Tornado Rod and Sun Rod. But you also see things like the Hook Shot, Fire Rod, Ice Rod. The Ice Rod is way more useful in this game. And there is no silver arrows. Instead, we have the Bow of Light, which only use is to destroy Uganon. You cannot use it outside of the final boss. Oh, and something cool about the randomizer would be the inclusion of Quake. You may know Quake, the Quake medallion from A Link to the Past. Well, in here, Quake is what allows us to go into the Dark World, or Lorul, as it's called here. It functions like the Moonbird. There's a small mistake. It's okay. Don't worry. Maybe seeing it on screen. Matkap actually plays on a physical console. Well, foomafu, I believe he plays on the emulator on Citra. There are a little differences between the two of them. Like loading speed is a little faster for emulator, but that is something that is also taken into account later when we go through the finish times, if there is the need to do it. All right, I think we're ready. I think Matkap is ready now. Yeah, you'll see that a little later, but yeah, I think we're ready. Actually, yes. Okay, so we'll give them the go, and they will start soon. Nice name. I may not see it because we don't have the feed for the. We don't have the feed for the lower screen. The name lacks in one of the files. Yes, the paintings are random. The pendants also are random. Just like in A Link to the Past, green pendant gives you an item that you can retrieve on Haunted Grove. And of course, you have the Master Sword pedestal, which you need all 3 medallions. And oh boy, okay. Okay, there you go. So foomafu gets a piece of heart to start. And gets a lot of things. Sword, a thing, and oh. It's noted Quake on the tracker. Yeah, Quake functions as the moon pearl here. And something happened to Matkap. I think his game crashed. Oh boy. Okay, so you can see foomafu screen for now. I will explain. Yeah, there you go. Foomafu stops. Yeah, Matkap's game crashed and he. And he tells Foomafu, okay, yeah, the entire console crashed, apparently. So both runners stopped to check that out. That is very unfortunate. Let's see what happened. This crashed or something. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. Sorry. Okay, so looks like both runners are gonna roll another seed. Since they already saw this one, it's not. It's gonna be a reroll. Wait, I'll wait. Gonna explain the Quake thing. Yeah, normally to go through worlds, you only need the Ravios bracelet. Like both parts of it in the random, well, normal game too, you get both pieces of Ravi's bracelet. First, when it's incomplete, when Ravi just gives it to you, and then after, when you defeat Yuga, it completes. It gets completed, activates. But for the sake of this randomizer, to first enter Low Rule, you will need to find the Quake, which is not a medallion. You will see a Quake shakes the kingdom when you get it as a message. And then you know that the cracks will open. And if you don't get that, the only way to go into Low Rule is through the castle. So you have to go to Hyrule Castle, defeat Yuga 2, and then you can go. That is something that they may need to do, because Quake can be in Low Rule, which is something I think happened in my race against Aero Racer. You enjoy your hero. Okay, so we are gonna go create another room for the racers. And don't worry about the timer. That timer is a spook. It's a local IP address, so don't worry. And even if it was his public, he wouldn't fear, because he also knows what his IP address is. There's no need to fear for another person to know your IP when you also know your IP. All right, they're both almost done. Right. Both starting soon. Hopefully, nothing bad happens again. Okay, it looks like everything is right. So we should be able to see them starting soon. And there we go. Game starting, and ooh, okay, Power Glove as a gift, and we have a lot of money. We have 300 rupees from the get-go. Both of them taking the freebie that Rabio gives us as the first time for not having money. We always have the bell inside to facilitate transport. We see the bow, we see the boomerang, and we see the lamp. Okay, a lot of commodities for both forerunners. Very nice. I think they'll be able to buy everything, actually. Ah, there we see the sinking. And a piece of heart in Sandrod's place. Maybe we can take it later. Alright, let's see. So, according to streams, we have Eastern Palace and Tower of Hera as sages. House of Gales is a pendant. Alright, so 2 pendants in low rule. Maybe we can be lucky and dodge the more annoying dungeons. And let's see, both of them doing the normal play of going into Kakariko to get things. We also have the gloves, so we will be able to receive that Mayamai. Matt receives a hint for the sword in Kakumini Dungeon. Is there a list of locations for this rando? Yes. Yes, there is. Like we have the game is separated in regions like river area, Lake Hylia, Iron, and stuff. And every check has its own individual location name. Oh, Flipper's mini dungeon has a Rabio bracelet. Okay, so to put this in context, I want you guys know. The Flipper's mini dungeon is the cave in the southern ruins, like the south of Link's house. To enter it, we need Flippers, of course, Hookshot, Boomerang, and Titan Smith. So that means we're gonna get all those items before we're able to have the merge ability, like the ability to go into walls. Also the ice rod in the tent. Okay, this is a loaded seed. Like we're getting a lot of stuff, and we're already sure that we're gonna get a lot of stuff early on. Is there path on? Is depends on the path to Knucklemaster. Knucklemaster being the boss of Skullwoods. Well, we already have the lamp. There's the Flippers, by the way. So surely there's something that leads to Rabio's bracelet in there. Okay, radio shop on the path to Grynets. That doesn't tell us much because of all the items we got. It's probably that we need to go to Eastern for the rest of our items. Matt going for the hints here, we get master or inside the sanctuary dungeon. Oh, actually, Matt is going directly into mountain to unlock the weather vane. And there is Travis Bracelet 1. Alright. A little divergence at the beginning. Very nice. You can see a lot of stuff super early. Okay, foomafu will need Travis Bracelet to complete this. Because the key is behind the merge ability. There you go, Matkap getting the weather vane. Meanwhile, foomafu, after being done with that, he is gonna get the weather vane, or not? Oh, I thought he was gonna go to the witch's shop, but instead he's gonna go to Hyrule Castle to get the piece of heart here. And a hint. Hey, full heart container. Alright, not bad. Now let's see. Matkap going to the south to the cave formerly known as Moldorm Cave, Mini Moldorm Cave. Okay, now foomafu takes that. Private shop on the path to Moldorm, yeah, those hints are not good because of all the things we got. And Eastern Ruins on the path to Argus. Now there's a difference there. First we had Eastern Palace, but that is Eastern Ruins. Eastern Ruins is the region in which the palace is. So on one of the checks outside Eastern Palace, there's something that leads us there. It's probably a hook shot at this point because of how of all the hints the seed has given us already. And Matt checking a lot of overworld, very uncomfortable checks. Getting some nice money for compensation. River Eye on the path to Saganaga, which is probably that Ravius Bracelet hint. And Lost Woods area on the path to Yuga. Interesting. Okay, we will need the hook shot and the merge ability for there. The Rando has this option that it converts chests that has important items into big chests, so our runners know what things are useful and what things are minor. For better routing, they can choose to open everything if they want. Because going around with 3 hearts or 4 is a little daunting. But yeah, we will see. So while Matkap is now checking the things that foomafu did, foomafu is inside Eastern Palace. Okay, foomafu running out of magic, so he will use the lamp to deal with the enemies. Very well done. And we're getting a small key, so now we can go to the next floor. Meanwhile, Matkap doing the sanctuary sanctuary dungeon. Okay, foomafu getting the big key. Okay, with the big key, I believe we can now kill Yuga. Yes, we can kill Yuga with that big key. See if foomafu decides to do that. Okay, the Armos mini-boss. There you go, very well done. Now, this room in which we have to kill the 4 enemies that suddenly spawn to get the item is just a small chest. Who is not even gonna open it. I'll get a little trolled there by the big wall. Well, Matt gets the net from the waterfall cave. Yeah, let's see who activating the switches. Okay, and looks like Matkap is gonna go to Eastern Palace. After buying the scoot fruit, of course. Okay, and you can see on Fu's screen, he doesn't have a small key. Normally, you would need a small key to go into the next room and activate all the switches that allow you to go into Yuga. However, as foomafu just recalled, he has the ice rod. So the ice rod will let him just not do that and instead do that. Avoiding going into the other room, activating the switch, and opening the way to Yuga. Okay, meanwhile, Matt activating the House of Gales weather vane, checking on Bird Lover. And there you go. Yuga fight for Fu. Okay, Fu getting Yuga into second phase. He will need 6 more arrow hits to kill Yuga. However, Fufu is doing an interesting way of doing this boss. Normally, if you just wait in place, Yuga will take enough time for your magic to recharge and you just spam the bow like crazy. Well, let's see. Our container. And there's the hook shot. All right. And there we see Matkap getting the entrance to the Eastern Palace. Meanwhile, we see Fu rescuing the sage, which is Impa this time. And yeah, I can see Fu going outside, using the hook shot and getting that big chest, which at this point it's surely the Titan Smiths. So let's see. While Matt activates the weather vane, hook shot, and there's the Titan Smiths. So Fu, I think he has the clue, so he will go into the southern ruins, do the puzzle, and get his Ravius bracelet. Yeah, Earl Meets. It will give us access to a lot of things that normally you wouldn't have, like Blacksmith Cave. Things that are right there from the beginning, but you normally cannot access. Okay, and now we see Fu doing the dungeon. I think he doesn't recall how to do this. So he'll take a while to check everything. Now he needs to use the boomerang there. Throw it up and then move to the right. Or I think, yeah, you cannot do that, Fu. Is the boomerang? Yeah, there you go. Throw it up and move. There you go. Okay, that's the first part of the puzzle. Now you have to go right, swim along to activate the rest of the things. Okay, nice shot. You can also do that very well. Okay, and now he can use the hook shot to move around. Now that door is open. Now to the left. Hit the switch. Hook to the right and hook to the chest. And this will be Ravio's bracelet completely activated. Alright, so what does the Ravio's bracelet mean? Oh, Matt is having troubles using the net here. Oh boy. Oh, a big chest there that Fu will gladly get. We also remember from that chest, you just wait for your full magic and you will be able to access the Kakumini dungeon that we know has a sword. So what do we get here? Oh, so... Ooh! Ooh, okay. So we may be onto something here. There are two swords. We will have Master Sword in a second. And there we go. Just need to drop where that 100 rupees. It's a little hard, but we'll get there. So what does this mean? With the Master Sword, we actually have access to the Dark World through Yuga. We may want to go to the mountain first. There is Fu getting the sword. To check on the things on the way to Hera, because we need to go to Hera anyway. But right now, with the items we have, we can go kill Yuga. And we have complete access to Thieves' Hideout. And complete access to Swamp Palace. So it's a 3 dungeon play that our runners can do. It's not bad at all, because there's a lot of things that we can get there, including the Quake. So if they don't get Quake doing all of that, man, having troubles there. They already completed Yuga, and you can use Yuga to reach Ganon without having to do Laurel's Castle, so it works as a shortcut. It's a very powerful play, so there's a possibility. And I know Matkap is a Yuga enjoyer, so he will probably do that play the moment he gets the Master Sword. Why doesn't Fu open some chests? You may see that some chests are big and some chests are small. Fu just doesn't want to waste too much time opening small chests. which is why he is not doing it. Because chests only contain money, monster items like the horn, the guts, and tail, and pieces of heart. Okay, who doing the merry-go-round of Eastern Palace? So this is the last item, and it's a small one. Okay, who you can use the scoot fruit here and leave, or are you gonna pick the item? You are not. Okay, so Matt is gonna get the Titan's Meats now. And we'll do the same thing that you saw Fu doing. Okay, Fu walks instead of using the scoot fruit. There is no way, that's a third sword. Tempered sword in the Eastern Ruins. That's actually kind of huge. Okay, am I doing some checks here? Pulling a silver rupee? Yeah, it's not crap. I wouldn't say that, because you definitely need health, you know? But you definitely want the bigger ones instead of the small ones. Okay, Throne has a piece of heart, so they don't need to visit Impa. So, what is Matkap trying to find here? Oh, maybe he didn't see the hint for Ravi's bracelet. Meanwhile, Fu is completing the Sanctuary dungeon. May come in handy later. Okay, completes it without a problem. Let's see, Matkap, where are you going? Flying to his house. And going to the south, okay. Yeah, he's definitely going where he needs to. Or not. Or yes. Alright, he is. So, who? Where are you going? To do the checks on the south. Okay, this is good for Matkap, because it will give him a time of respite. No. Oh, you know what he doesn't have? The boomerang. That's why he didn't notice that he had to do that. He didn't buy the boomerang at the time. Okay, and with 775 rupees in hand, that won't be a problem. He'll get it. Okay, and now he can do the mini dungeon that will give him his Ravi's bracelet. I just wanna know what he's gonna do when he sees the second sword, because he knows about one, he's gonna get another one, and he knows there is a big item in the Eastern Ruins. Did he not finish EP? I think he didn't grab the. He didn't grab the sage, yeah. Like, he killed the boss, but he did not grab the painting. Yeah, for sure he did the boss. He just didn't grab the painting. Probably on the thought that he will probably come back and just will grab it later. Hopefully. Hey, Matt, he's also not sure how to do this. The answer is simple. You just need to do it from there. Meanwhile, Fu is lost. Okay, I like how they're both lost in a different way than the other. But now, Fu is gonna do this. And in all reality, he should go to the mountain if he doesn't realize that he has Yuga in play. There's a letter in the bottle. Bouldering is not a thing in this run. Oh, almost, Matkap. You almost had it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we see it. Oh, no. Go back. Go back. For the love of God. Okay, who sees the small one? But go to YouTube and check on a video how to do it. Okay, let's go. He did it. Oh, and Fu, who didn't have this clue, or oh no, okay, he's going to Yuga. Okay. There we go. Fu doing the play. He'll fight the chamber guy. It will take him just a couple of slashes with that tempered sword. Ooh. There we go. Well, Matt, there you go, hitting the switch, completing the puzzle, and we'll get his Travis bracelet. Well, Fu already on the Armos fight in the castle. Kill 8 Armos, and now the castle run is pretty much just a pleasant stroll through the floors, in which the knights may want to stop you, but they cannot really do much about it. Okay, Matt, seeing the big chest, he will be pleasantly given the first sword of his game, and will immediately go for the second. Yeah, and there you go, who just walking around. Oh, Matt Bell. Matt fell. He needs to go back. And he goes to Kak. Oof. Did he forget about the hint? Because I'm sure he saw that one. This Olympias looks weird. Don't worry about it. It's the same thing, you know. So Fu on Yuga 2, and what happens here? Yuga does the Agani. There are three of him, but you can clearly see which one is the real one just by looking at the stuff he's carrying. The real Yuga will have his staff on fire. Yeah, and now that Fu knows which one is the real one, he will never let him escape again. Never mind. We go left, and that's it. Quick, easy fight. Okay, Matt going back for the sword. Well, Fu completes his Hyrule Castle run, he'll be able to enter Lorule. Sadly, Wu doesn't have a feed of his second screen, so we won't know yet what the dungeons in the Dark World are. Alright, here we go. Fu going into the village of Outcast while Matt takes his first fall. And we see Fu going directly into Thief's hideout. It makes me think that this is a painting for sure. See a big item there. That's his walls. Matkap gets his Master Sword. Let's see what he does. Goes to Eastern Palace to check on the other. On the other things. Okay, he gets Impa now. Well, he does it now and not later. But I guess it's okay. Meanwhile, Fu moving around the statues so he is able to pass. Wait. Did Matkap not see the big chest behind the merge? Meanwhile, Fu, very good use of the ice rod there. Yeah, you cannot go through there. But at least he knows it's a big item, so he will get his temple sword. And we get the tornado rod. We don't need to complete House of Gale. So that's interesting. What do we need the tornado rod for? Hey, Matkap is not gonna go yet into Yuga. Instead, he will check out other things. Okay, Igor fight for Fu. Good spin there. Matt gets a bottle and Fu destroys the Igors. Undergroves has a piece of heart. Okay, so we don't need the green pendant for that. Okay, and Fu is completing this, so yeah, this is probably a painting. Matt didn't go back to EP for the match checks? Yes, he did not. For a challenge force again? Nothing. Actually, yeah, the pendants you can use for Masters or Pedestal, and green pendant is for something else. Okay, nothing behind the bottle. You may need the pendants. Most of the times you don't. I remember that there was a certain seed I played in which you needed all pendants to get the stamina scroll to get the big key in Ice Ruins. That was a beautiful scene that I completely loved with all of my heart. Okay, so Matt is doing the mountain before going to the castle. Okay, avoiding Yuga for now. Okay, Matt stacking the damage there. That's actually the correct call. Who very quickly dealing with everything in Thieves Town. Thieves Hideout. However you want to call it. The Tempered Sword really doing wonders. Okay, and that's an item. Because we already have all the keys. So, it looks like Thieves Town is loaded. The pouch. Okay, so... now our runners can have 2 items for use. How powerful it is when you can use an extra button. Okay, Matt with a big item gets the blue mail. A very appreciated form of protection when we only have 5 cards. It's normally more than we need, actually. Pancake has purple rupee. Okay, that's a very good hint to get, because Pancake is a very, very time-wasting check. Okay, Matt gets the weather vane for Hera. He doesn't check the item there. In Spectacle Rock. That's kind of weird, to be honest. Meanwhile, Fu, now almost done. He will go up to do the last... a little to the last check here. Now with Tornado Rod equipped, he will Tornado Rod here to stand on top of the painting there. He doesn't get it correctly though, so he'll just merge and do it like the devs intended. And he gets the hammer, a very useful hammer actually. Just before stall blind fight, that is an incredibly good hammer. So you may ask, why is that hammer good? Well, hammer can double hit blind. Actually, Fu is even fighting safe, not taking a lot of risks, considering he has low health. I guess that's fine. He'll use the sword beams, damage blind from the distance. An incredible use of the purple potion there by Matt, because he had that bottle that Fu didn't. Yeah, and there you go. You can see the double hits, completely destroying stall blind. Second phase. Third phase, he'll need only another double hit there, and that's the boss. Very well done by Fu, who will get yet another dungeon. Ah, wait. Fu has... Oh, Fu checked with Saha which dungeons are dependent, so he knew beforehand this was a painting. Okay, I didn't notice that. So Palace of Darkness and Ice Ruins are the pendants left. And there we go. Queen Oren rescued from the clutches of the thieves' hideout. Completing this also gives us another check that will be very in Fu's route. Fu now can complete all of Sun Palace. Oh, Matkap doing a bad hit there. There we go. See where there is. Okay, a hookshot check there. That is important, but we need that quick. Okay, thief girl, the girl we just rescued. It's bombs. Okay, bombs may not be required so far, but very good to have them. And yeah, Fu is going Palm Palace. Meanwhile, Matkap completes the Hyrule Castle and is now allowed to go into Low Rule. I'm surprised how often people don't know the Yuga trick in HC. Funny thing is, I think they both know, but they just forgot at some point. Yeah, but Path of Darkness is a pendant. We don't want to go there. It's a green pendant, to be more specific. Okay, so both small chests there. Who is gonna ignore them? Gets a small key there. Using the hookshot, he'll get that check, which is only 100 rupees. Get another small key. He will do this. He doesn't really need to do this now, but Guess it's fine. Fire rupees. So, meanwhile, Matt is gonna go inside Deep's hideout. Lows. There you go. What we saw there was Fu doing a very precise arrow trick, arrow shot, to avoid doing the complete dungeon of that room. It saves quite a lot of time. It's something that I need to learn later because I don't know how to do it. Okay, now in the mini boss. Oh, take care, Fu. These guys are dangerous. There we go. Not a problem. Hey Poke, how you doing? Bombs up in a field location, and yeah, maybe. No, but at first glance, it may be nothing. But they may not be needed. But still, it's nice to have them because they will make things easier for us in general. Hey, who is that a key? Or is that the big one? Neither, it's the super net. Right, so Fu is gonna be forced to do the dungeon as intended, which is a little slower than what you could do, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, Matt is on the escape sequence of the Thief's hideout. And there we go. Who is gonna get a key there of debatable size? Probably small key. Considering how this game works. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. So actually, let's check things. So we have desert to do, Turtle Rock, Kera. Value is a bit of sync, really? Damn, I honestly don't know because it's fine on my side, but let's see if we can check it. Oh, and Skullwoods. Okay, so Skullwoods, Turtle Rock, Desert Hera. Those are the things we need. So we are missing Quay and Sunrod. Or Gold, right? And the ball of light and I don't count it, so we will get the hint for that later if we don't find it on the way. Wow, 2 items for go at 50 minutes? Kinda huge. Vermans gets his tornado round. Oh, is anyone else having audio issues? Ooh, okay. Did you find you? Okay. Matkap doing something a little daring there. Yeah, who enters the Argus fight? Yeah, the key needs vanilla location, actually. So, having Tempered Sword, the small eyes only take 2 hits. And Fu will just decide to stomp on Argus' face. Argus doesn't even get to hit. You can use the Ice Rod to stop his movement and reset his pattern, but Fu doesn't need it. He just destroys. And that's his third painting. Meanwhile, Matt is getting the hammer now and going for his second painting. So Fu rescues Irene. Would you give us another check across the map? Because there's 3 possible locations in which you can find Irene. So let's see now. We're going to check the hints. Ice okay has a gold rupee. Okay, that's something we can just ignore. And River Aries in the past to Saganaya again. I think we've checked everything on River Area though. Is still on Quake? Yeah. Never mind. There's Quake. Okay, you called it. Yeah, Quake is from A Link to the Past, but in this rando, it works as the thing that opens the cracks, which is which you use to go from world to world. Fu getting a big item there, it is the second Master Ore. We know the low rule blacksmith doesn't have anything. I don't know about the high rule one. It may be something. Okay, so now, with that take, we have access to Tor Rock that is fully completable, to Skullwoods, which is also fully completable, and we can clear Hera too. So we will be on a 6 dungeon streak for now. Meanwhile, Matt completing Thieves Town. A little behind, but could still make time, depending on what he gets. And Fu gets the Master Sword to its max level. Golden Sword acquired. Now let's see what Fu does. Looks like he is going directly into Turtle Rock. Indeed he does. Matt checking on Thief Girl, have nice life now. Get the bombs, and now is going to his own Swamp Palace. Okay, so Fu is gonna rescue the little turtles. Golden Sword Toe will make that the coups just disappear. Matt gets the Quake before going into Swamp Palace though. And look, he gets a piece of heart that gives him a heart container. Okay, that's one hell of a hint. The Bow of Light is in the Ice Gimos fight. If you're unsure what that is, there is a crack in the base of the Death Mountain that will take us to the Laurel's Death Mountain. There is a couple of ice statues that are called the Ice Gimos. After defeating them, we'll get the bow. Also, Fu falls. Somehow. I don't know why that happened. So, while he waits for the turtles to complete the rotation, just check the one chest there. Sees it's nothing, so you'll just go back, and there you go. On top of the turtles, having a nice, tranquil ride. We'll hop off and enter Turtle Rock. Okay, so now that we know where the Ball of Light is, we are only requiring that sand rod. To enter go mode. Okay, and Fu having a little trouble with the flame lamp molas. There you go, it takes a nice pattern. We need to kill all land molas in this room to open a chest. And there you can see Matkap doing this room the intended way, if you don't know how to do that bow shot. You can just do this the vanilla way. Open all the floodgates that will let you hit that switch. Okay, big chest there. We're going straight for it. Now to keep going with the rest of Turtle Rock. A lot of puzzle things in Turtle Rock, to be honest. Okay, the Ranmo in a good position. There is the big key. Meanwhile, Matt destroys the mini boss here in Swamp Palace. And the Mamas had nothing. Okay. But unfortunate. Here we'll see this very cool trick that I didn't know how to do before my own race with foomafu. To reach this piece of heart. Like I'm really glad that I took my time later to check on the bot to see how you do this, because this looks so cool. Yeah, you don't need to create a path. You just need to land one and then use the merge. It's way more time efficient. Ain't just a monster tail here. Oh, that's a big chest. Okay, so who will need to press that one button there? Who getting a little lost? Okay, there we go. That is another small key. Torok has a lot of keys that they are needed in logic. Okay, good use of the ice rod to destroy the mages. And we'll keep going. Meanwhile, Matt gets his big key. He'll get one small key here. Yeah. Oh, careful who. He'll get a heart in this place, but still. Okay, yeah. Who has? Oh, okay. A little setback. Yeah, there's the danger of going around everywhere with green mail and pie cards. It can happen. Game is a little cruel in that department, and since Fu is not really picking up small chests, he's not gaining health, so he does need to be careful. Wait, does that work? Oh wow, it works. I'm surprised. It's like, and that's an item too, by the way. But Fu didn't touch the thing. Oh, nice use of the bomb. Very well done. And he gets the other mail, okay. So he will have red mail, probably. Hey, this is a very interesting scene how to do it. It has a couple of interesting turns. Mainly the second part of Ravius Bracelet. Yet another big item. When I say the seed is stacked, it is really stacked, and this is a bottle. The first for Fu. Okay, and with only one thing to do, Fu will complete Turok. Meanwhile, Matkap is killing Argus. Oh, he's using the ice rod, but he's a little late. So having a little harder fight, but makes it anyway. That's some completed for Matt and his third painting. Meanwhile, Fu is now going into the Grinded fight. The lava lurking cousin of the Trinets. Okay. He needs 5 hits of the ice rod. He can stop the pillar of fire attack by using another ice rod. And that was a little overkill, but I approve it. Fu getting to the second phase. Grind itself. Meanwhile, Matt now has to make decisions on where to go. Hey, Fu just decides to tank everything because the golden sword just deals too much damage. And there we go. Grindnets is completely obliterated. And our reward is Rosa. And Fu getting a very nice piece of heart that completes and gives him a heart container. Meanwhile, Matkap gets his golden sword. So also gives us 2 checks. One, we have to lift a lot of rocks to do or to get. The other is free. We know the free one is 300 rupees that we may or may not need. But let's see. What does Fu decide to do here? He flies to Rabia's house. And we'll go to Sanctuary. We'll go to Sanctuary. That's interesting. Oh, he'll get Irene. Okay. It's the smooth gem. Do we know the information for Queen Oren? Now that we rescue Queen Oren, I'll have the smooth gem. That's a check we can turn in. Apparently, Fu doesn't want it. Okay, so Fu is going into the mountain. He hasn't done this yet. He can get the ball of light from the Ice Gamers fight. He can complete Hera, of course, giving him his 5th painting. Matkap, meanwhile, checking the river mini dungeon, which is nothing. Okay, Matkap also checking on Irene. Okay, small chest everywhere. Yeah, and there you go. Foomafu doing the Ice Game of Fight. A little careful there. Okay, he gets the big one, and the small ones should die with a spin. Okay, maybe not. There we go. A spin and slash. And there it is, the ball of light. Okay, Matt turning the gem and gets a piece. So another one for him there. So now yeah, Fu is gonna do all the checks. That he kind of on the way. He knows that he's only missing that sand rod. Meanwhile, Matt doing more out-of-way checks, like completing the sanctuary right here. I feel like Matt feels behind. He must feel behind to do this. Because otherwise, you just go and complete dungeons. Like right now, he has 3 completable dungeons. But I don't think he feels ahead, because by doing this, you are hoping to get something else. Something that your opponent may not do because he's busy doing something else. Okay, Philosopher Cave doesn't have anything there. Fu finds his other mail, reaching the red mail status, and pretty much becoming invincible. Okay, Matkap finds another bottle. There's a gold rupee, something that Matt didn't do. Okay, Rosso 2 has the hint glasses, so Rosso is completely useless. Okay, good thing to know. And who goes into the Tower of Hera? Meanwhile, let's see who goes around Hera. Matt finds yet another Master Ore that we know won't give us anything. Oh, he finds the Great Spin. Okay, Great Spin is nice. It's not what he needs right now, but it's nice to have. It will melt boss. Okay, who doing the normal way of doing this, not taking the ride on the wall. Matt didn't find anything useful. But he will go into Hera. Okay, so he'll follow. Just use the hammer, my boy. They don't collect Miami's. Miami's right now are only they are vanilla. So if you go to the Miami Mother, they'll just get upgrades for their items. Okay, Fu using that purple potion very well. So they don't need it. It's like nice items are nice, but you don't need them. Oh yeah, there are two upgrades that are in the wild that are the lamp and the net. As you have seen Fu getting the super net before. They can find a second copy of the lamp in the wild. That would be amazing because the super lamp is pretty much the best weapon in the game to kill the final boss. Because it deals gold sword damage. Okay, and Fu is reaching the end of Hera, which apparently doesn't have anything worthwhile. Yeah, I would say Ice Rod upgrade. Ice Rod upgrade can be really nice. But aside from that, it's like, meh. Like I tried running, like with my eyes on mine, like picking 10 to get a good, nice item, and depending on the situation, but it's not really worth it. So, yeah, and yeah, Hera is completely sad. We rescue Osfala, who also has a sad check behind that sand rod he purchased before. Alright, ooh, Ghost Century. Oh, he will do the Dark Sanctuary checks too. No. I mean, when you rescue Osfala, he technically gives Sandrod back to Rabio, but we know that it's just a piece of heart. Yeah. No, of course, it would be really good if it was vanilla, because good lord. This would be a super jet seed. Who getting information that mini dungeon is trash. Matt falling 2 floors. Falling another floor. Okay, and Foon hasn't done this yet, so this is new info for him. He'll get another bottle there. And while Matt goes to kill his Molder, who will meet with Shady Guy, give this move gem, and I guess check Rico again. And he will be in a perfect position to go to Skullwoods. Okay, Matt destroys Molder, immediately gets Osfada back. Gets his fourth. Okay, Master or Check is just a hard container. Ooh. Not catching that. Yeah, okay, Matt going into Turtle Rock. This will give him his fifth painting. Fu going for the sixth though. And Fu is gonna do Rosa? No. Yeah, he's gonna go into Skullwoods area now. Okay, just a heart. That's a lot of hearts already. And there we go. Skullwoods play for Fu. Meanwhile, Matt rescuing the turtles. Okay, oh boy. Taking a little fall there. It happened. Okay, and Matt now into a rock. Let's see what Fu gets here. A key, okay, he will get the better pattern for Skullwoods. He won't have to do a lot of going around. And that's the big key. All right. Okay, who ready to go into the second floor of Skullwoods? Guardian saying whoever finds Sam first has a higher chance of winning? Not necessarily. And that is because Fu is quite ahead. Like, he's a full dungeon ahead. And the big thing about the current situation is that Matt hasn't done a lot of things that Fu hasn't. Okay, there you go. Nice use of the tornado rod to get top of the wall. Waiting for the wallmaster there. Very interesting situation. So, what does Matkap need to win? Because he's in quite a precarious position. I think it will be down to bet, to take a gamble. Because if it's not here, let's say it's not in Skullwoods. So what do you have left? Dependent dungeons, right? We cannot go into Ice Ruins, so it's down to House of Gales or Pulse of Darkness. So you pretty much have to decide which one to go. Or it may be in another overworld check that they haven't done, right? It could be... It could be on the hookshot mini dungeon that they haven't checked. Have they bullied high notes? They haven't, actually. None of the two. It could be there. It could be in the Ku domains fight. So yeah, for Matt, it will be that Fu goes into the wrong places trying to find Sanrod. Well, that was my mistake. So yeah, we enter the Knuckle Master fight. Which will be real fast with the golden sword. Yeah, Fu not even trying to dodge. He will just tank the hits. Okay, I think that's only one cycle left. Yeah, there you go. And just the compass and nothing else. Nothing Skullwoods, okay? See, Fu will probably check this, maybe the Golden Bee. Golden Bee's a little expensive, 888 rupees. Okay, so just take the chicken, the piece of heart, which is a full heart container. And yeah, I don't know, we're getting hints from House of Gales. I find that interesting. Be careful. Oh, they never check stylish woman either in CAC. Okay, and who goes to Eastern Palace to check the piece of heart there? Meanwhile, Matt entering the Grindnet fight. Okay, only 100 rupees here. No, he's going to the main fight first. Yeah. Rupee Fairies, I think not. We haven't seen that. Okay. Highness bowling. Money, card, money. Piece of card. Guts. Nothing. Nothing at all. So well, where do we go now? We already checked this. Meanwhile, Matt is probably gonna go to Skullwoods, right? Yeah, seems like. And Fu is gonna go to Dax Tank again. Yeah, getting the Rosso 2 hint. And yeah, Matt is gonna go into Skullwoods, tying the painting count. River to Saga Naga. Yeah, we got the flippers in the sanctuary entrance. Hey, Fu getting his great spin. Right, Fu, where now? Running out of locations. There are some things that have been quite isolated too. The cool domain fight is one. Kind of actually interesting that Fu didn't do it before doing high nuts. Then you have Stylish Woman. The what's it called? The hookshot mini dungeon. Who's gonna buy a Scoot Fruit? He didn't have one? Wow. Okay, bomb check here. Yes. Yes, Bracelet was previous luck. Okay, Monster Guts on the runaway item seller. Okay, the Sarther Ruins, Piece of Heart. Only money. I assume Quake and Bracelet can't be directly path hinted. They... Yeah, they cannot really be hinted, I think. No, at least in that way, because you can get... Okay, nice Piece of Heart. You can get, for example, a hint of Great Rupee Fairy has the Quake. That has happened before, but not in the path. Is that correct, Rick? Okay, let's see. Golden Bee. Nothing. A little sad. Russell's Cave, nothing. Meanwhile, Matt almost completing Woods. Yeah, they can still be on a path. It's like Ravi's shop on the way to Yuga, and they have the bracelet for some reason. It's a little weird. Okay, there we go. Palace of Darkness. I did not know you could do that. Okay, Fu has been training. Okay, the Hylian Shield. Which is definitely useful against Ganon. If you have seen my game yesterday, you would know that. I see. I don't know how Ocarina of Time hint system works, because I haven't seen a random from that yet. But, oh, there it is. Go mode for Foomafu. At 1 hour 42 minutes, he will immediately leave the Palace of Darkness. First time in the dungeon? That's incredible, actually. Alright, while Matt gets his painting, Foomafu, already having everything he needs, will just keep straight into Desert Palace. And let's see where Matkap goes now, because if he goes directly into Pod for some reason, he won't be that much behind. But it is indeed Foomafu's race to lose right now. Oh, okay. So Matkap probably getting that ball of light. Yeah. There we go. I had forgotten about that he didn't have it, so nah, he's actually a little more behind that first thought. Okay, here comes the Surprise. And a small key to boot. And there is the ball of light. Okay, so there's a big chest there. I'm pretty sure that's a small key. Allegedly. I will wait a little until we see the other items. Right, Matkap going probably into the high nuts cave. It would make sense. And oh, okay, dude, he's going into pause. Oh, he knows. He knows if it's in high nuts cave, he would have lost like a billion years ago. All right, dude. We have something interesting in hand. He's still quite behind. Don't get me wrong. This is who's race to lose, as I said before. But this makes it spicy. Oh, and Fuya didn't check the logic. This is gonna be a small key. If you have any doubts, because you're supposed to have... Oh, nice fall. Okay, this is all time for Matkap. Yeah, he'll get the small key there. Yeah. Okay. So, just a little trick. If you see a big chest in that place, and you have only one key coming here, don't go. It's probably a small key. There you got another one. It's like, I don't know actually. I should ask Rick about it, because every time I've seen a chest there, it's a small key. Okay, and there you go. Matkap going to desert after picking the sound and getting to go mode. He's half a dungeon behind. And Fu is just gonna sit there using the Hylian shield to take the hits. Completely valid strategy. Okay, time roll to take the bugs out and kill them. In the random's cases, because they both have the same equipment, golden sword. Well, actually not. Tempered sword and the great spin will kill the bugs without taking them out of the sand. Just one good spin and they are off. Okay, Fu opening the door. He still needs a couple more keys though. There's one. He needs another one. It looks like he's hoping that it's in the last floor. And there you go, Matt entering the desert. Oh yeah, the hints is what can make or break a race. A path in or a route, but if I say it better. Like if you're on a try-hard roll, you can even. Oh, that's a bottle. That's not a key. If you're on a try-hard roll, you can even remember the hints that tell you where some small keys are, and facilitate your way. Okay, there we go. Fu getting the last key needed. Skipping quite a portion of the second floor of Desert Palace. Okay, that was enough. And then he breaks the obstacles for the arrow. Now he is able to just continue. I can do some more dodging here, actually, if he is smart about it. He needs the key to the in the room to the north. But yeah, meanwhile, who enters Saganaga? Okay, that should be second phase already. Oh, that's not the position you normally like to be. What happened there? I guess he touched the platform in which Saganaga was standing. Okay, but that should be enough. And in rotation there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Matt did skip a good portion of the first floor. He can skip a good portion of the second now if he's lucky. But foomafu is now with 7 painted. And with the bow of light in hand and having done yoga in the Hyrule Castle, he can just keep straight into the Uganon boss fight. Oh, 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 foomafu, foomafu. Okay, it won't be. This is a blunder. This is totally a blunder. He just forgot that he does not need to do this. But because Matkap is doing the right side of the second floor in Desert, it doesn't matter as much because they are losing the same time. But it's still good things for Matt, who finds that there's not a single key in this place. Who is doing the game as intended, which he doesn't need to do. He can escape straight. He can skip straight into the final boss. It will cost him the sub 2 hours. And he needs 2 keys because he gets the bad luck of having to do a trial in the top. Oh boy. Okay, he gets another key. So he's safe on that department. But the thing is, you can do this trial without ever putting down the torches if you remember where to go. Okay, not a bad trial. So, and he got very lucky with the key layout, so he doesn't waste that much time. And again, luckily for him, Matt decided to check the right side of Desert. Oh yeah, only one thing left to do, which is to produce bacon. Matt, you need another key. Meanwhile, Fu, using the potion there. Using another potion. I think if those are hitting. I don't know if those are hitting, actually. Are those hitting? Apparently, yes. Okay, getting a little unlucky with patterns. Okay, should be close to get a second phase. And there you go. Second phase of cannon. Oh, Matt doing out with magic and he's missing the sand rods. Okay, first ball. A little bit of bouncing here and there, and that's the first one. First hit. Zelda will give us her love in the form of a bow of light. That is actually not the bow of light, but instead is a piece of heart. Actually, thank you, Zelda. That's actually really useful. That's truly her love. A nice heal there. Okay, first row of bats to dodge. First row is quite simple, you just need to spin around a little. There we go. And good second round there from Fu. Meanwhile, Matt entering Saganaga. And the second row of bats, this is the hardest part of the fight. Can be a little weird how the bats come out, but foomafu does it perfectly. He doesn't get hit at all. And now the third round is just spam the sword and you're done. And one last arrow. Will take out Uganon out of the wall. And it will spell his doom. Just as Matkap is gonna get his 7th painting. Alright, time will be when foomafu touches the Triforce. And that is GG for foomafu, who wins over Matkap at 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 55 seconds. Incredible race. Into Matkap sees the done and forfeits the race. With that, so incredible race from the two of them. Even it was very interesting. Fu was ahead for quite a long time, but still Matkap always on his always just a little behind, finding that sand rod immediately after foomafu gave him some chance that sadly couldn't be converted for him. But still, incredible race. So let's see if the two of them join comms. And here we have GG's Fu.
GG.
Incredible race. So how do you feel? What are your thoughts on this?
The seat itself was pretty nice for the most part. The sand rod took a long time to find, and hints were not helpful there. The Flippers dungeon was an interesting twist. I haven't done that vanilla in I don't know how long. I don't think I even did it when I played the game casually the first time.
Yeah, I think that will catch a lot of people off guard, because you do have the same problem going into the Flippers mini dungeon, that you didn't really know how to go about it.
I was approaching it from a glitched mindset, and I'm like, I don't know how to do anything in here.
We also have Matt here. GG.
Hello, GG.
GG.
Hello. It was kind of close because
I don't even know how. That's insane that it was close. You know, because I don't know. I lost so much time in a lot of stuff, and I don't know. But suddenly you just find the sand rod in the first chest, and you say, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. Because I lost a bit of time. I don't know where else. But yeah,
I
that
spent a
dungeon felt
long
so
time.
bad.
I spent a long time looking for the sand rod. It took me a while to find it.
In general, early game went better for Fu. He went mostly straight for the thing that he needed to be done. You took a while before going into Castle Mat, so that was a bit of an advantage. And then the classic going into Laurel without the Quake, but you can complete Thieves Town, you can complete Swamp, then you get the Quake, and suddenly you are able to complete every single dungeon except that desert.
Exactly.
Yep.
So for the most part of the race, Fumafu was a dungeon, an entire dungeon ahead. But yeah, it all resumed to that sand rod search. And Fu did a lot of overworld checks that didn't pay off. High Notes Cave mainly being the one that didn't pay off at all. It had
Absolutely nothing there. He had garbage this time for me.
He was complete trash. And yeah, the Sunworld being in the first chest of Palace of Darkness. You went there after everything else. Fu Matt went there almost immediately after completing Colwood, so that cut the bridge quite a while. And then there was the Desert Palace pathing. You did all the first floor. You got that small key refill pretty much. Matt avoided it. But then on the second floor, you just went left. Matt went right. So that's another difference in time. And the biggest thing that I thought, okay, this may give Matkap a chance, was that you didn't take the shortcut to go to Ganon directly.
Oh, really? Oh my god. That would have felt
Oh,
bad.
I totally forgot. Yeah, that existed.
Oh my gosh.
It didn't matter that much because at the end, even though you had to do the lamp trail, so it required 2 small keys, the small key layout was actually very generous.
Yeah, absolutely.
And having gold sword, great speed, every single possible piece of damage, it didn't matter. But yeah, at the end, it was closer, like way closer than the rest of the seed would have showed everyone else. But in short, it was a very, very good race.
In the Desert Palace, I was kind of trying to play it safe, hoping that big chest I saw in that first room was the boss key. And it was the small key refill, so I'm like, I gotta make that up. So I just took a risk to go left. I'm like, if my one small key I need is over here, then I'm good to go.
If you only have one small key, that has to be a small key, because you actually waste the key going there.
Could have been the boss key, right?
I don't think so, right? Because you need a key to continue to the left.
Like, if you clear everything else and you only have a small key, then yes, it's a small key.
Yes.
But Food didn't clear everything.
I skipped a couple of the other chests to go there first.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there was another small key then on the room most to the top, in which you open the sun gate, but for the most part, I thought it was a small key. It ended up being one, but I think it could have been the big one. I don't know. I would need to check that later. But and you then end up visiting House of Gales, which I guess it had nothing. You then visit Heist Ruins because no fire rod, so no real checks of the pendant.
Always a good seed when you don't have to do fire and ice cave.
Yeah. The Bow of Light hint also. It was very convenient for talking about, okay, we made the Bow of Light be, and then when you go to Torok, you just get the info there. It's very, very good.
Yep.
Yeah, so again, congrats, Fu, for the win. I think you're 2-1, right?
2-1, yep. Only lost to you so far.
Oh boy, I already see how this group is gonna end.
I don't know. I don't know. I shouldn't have won the other race. I don't know. This is weird. What can I say? Deal with it.
If we end on the triple tie, I'm gonna be sad because I have to play another race.
I don't know. I mean,
But
I'm a bit more prepared each race, you know. I'm obviously
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
prepared. I'm obviously, I don't know. I've been a bit busy with stuff like these 2 weeks, and I don't know.
Yeah, the
That
plan
Clippers
was
dungeon and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. At least it was fun, you know. Like
yeah
I did some stuff, and it wasn't there. Give it a love.
the plan was taking you unprepared, and I screwed up. So now I have to pray.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone for accommodating both to Foo, Seb, and Speedgaming. Yeah, towards this weekend there should be a few more races. And if you've been enjoying the randomizer, be sure to join the Discord or anything. We're gonna try to get some races going or something after the tournament. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you
Thanks to
all.
everyone.
Yeah, GG's to you both again. And thanks everyone for coming to watch this amazing race of the Link Between Worlds Random Tournament. And yeah, we will see you in the next race. Bye bye.